I'm Rosalie Tenseth,
and I'm Angus Costello.
He's my son, and we both work in the business as actors, and I'm also a filmmaker. And today we're going to show you our setup for self-taping. Here's the whole lighting setup from a distance. You can see that I have 3 different lights. This one here being the key light, which has a higher bulb wattage. I got this as a photo package from Amazon, and I believe it might have been Cowboy Studios, but there are a ton of different photo packages you can get for a very reasonable price. But if you don't want to invest that kind of money, you can just go to Home Depot and get these clamp lights, which are a lot less expensive, but you can use them the same way. And if you wanted to, you could filter them through a sheet with the color. Maybe if you wanted a different color bulb, they also sell those at Home Depot. They have blue, they have red, they have pink and yellow, I believe, and green. And if it's something that made your skin tone look better, hey, go ahead and use it. There's no rules on this. It's just about what will make you look the best. Let's talk about this screen. This screen I also got on Amazon. It is a collapsible screen, and it will collapse into a little round, flat container that you can put away very easily. Here is the back of the blue background. You can see it's green, so you can use it as a green screen. And this stand that came with it is extremely sturdy. I haven't had any problems with it tipping. It's been a great purchase. If you don't want to invest in a blue or green screen like this, that's not a problem. You can do the same thing with a sheet. Just find a color sheet that's either blue or a deep gray, or maybe a light gray will look better on your skin tone. You want to experiment and see how you look. I know, like for me, I can't be on a green background. I start to look really, let's just say, not pleasant. So I don't use that color. You'll notice that a lot of commercial studios actually have their walls painted this color blue. One of my students that I help do self-tapes and coach actually has a basement wall that's this color, making this setup extremely easy. Have you take a look at how the video camera is set up. Video camera meaning my phone. My iPhone works great. Any phone right now has the capacity to have a beautiful high definition video. And so I wanted you to see that we always put it in the horizontal setup. I'll show you some examples right now of what doesn't work if you don't have it in that horizontal setup, and you will get complaints from your managers, and the casting directors will think, why did they shoot it in the vertical position? So whenever you shoot, you want to have it in this horizontal position. The clamp I have to hold my phone, this in particular is called a shoulder pod, but there are so many different types of devices to hold your phone, or if you're using an iPad or some other kind of device to do your recording, you just need something that'll hold it in place and on to stand. You'll be able to see here, nearly all of these clamps to hold your phone and your pads come with threading at the bottom so that you can thread it on a light stand like this. You see that they have the threads in there, and you can put it on a stand and be able to hold your position without having to worry about somebody holding the camera.
Hey guys, so I know this room is pretty dark, but let's light it up. Key light, fill light, and backlight.
The key light is what is mostly on Angus's face. It is at a 45-degree angle.
Beautiful face.
And it is the light that is actually giving us the most light. It is the closest to him and the highest wattage. When it goes out, you can see just the fill light and the backlight are left. Okay, so there's the key light. Over here with the fill light,
fills the other side of my face.
That's right. And so at a 45-degree angle again, but at a lower wattage and a little bit farther away from him, is a way that you can make it look like it's a little bit lower wattage. What the backlight does is when I turn that off, you'll see that it's not really lighting up this one side of his head.
Screen.
No, it's not for the blue screen. It's actually for the one side of your face here. Look forward again. Look into camera. It kind of lights up here, and it gives more dimension so that he pops off that back blue screen much better than if it's not on.
I just pop right off, like.
And if I turn it off again,
Where am I? Go back into the screen.
Now you really only have to have the two lights, the fill light and the key light. However, the third light really is nice. It really does make you pop a little bit more. And since sometimes these tapes end up going to producer, why not try to look the best you possibly can? Angus, can you explain what that is?
This is a microphone.
That is a microphone.
I use this in my YouTube videos.
Uses it in the YouTube videos, and it also, we use it when we do voiceover auditions.
Yep, it's really good because you plug it in.
What do you plug it into?
You plug it into your phone.
Into the phone, and it's a directional mic, which means if I put it on the mic, I have it facing his direction, like this.
Hello.
Hello. We're going to do an example of how we do a voiceover audition. Are you ready, Angus?
Let's record. Hi, I'm Angus Costello, and I'm with Abrams. We're going to the beach? We're going to the beach? Wait, we're going to the beach?
Fabulous. So you notice that we did 3 different versions of the one line because normally...
they might want you to do 3 different versions.
Right, so that's how we do the audition.
Should I turn off the recording?
Yes, please. So you can do these auditions, these self-tape auditions for voiceovers anywhere. Here we are in the laundry room. And then we send it in. We just hit, once it's done, we just say, okay, it's done. We label it as, I'm not going to do it right now,
MMM.
but Angus Costello and whatever the product was, and we save it. We're in it, we hit send, and we send it in an email to our reps or whoever is requesting you to do that audition, and then it will appear in the email. You can see it, let's see here, down there, and you can put in a subject matter and write whatever it is you want to write. And voila, you have sent off your voiceover audition as a self-tape. So you can do this in a closet, right? Any place that's quiet and doesn't have a bunch of echo.
Yep. Oh, we also use this mic.
Oh yeah, I forgot to talk to you about this mic. This is a Blue Yeti, and I actually use this as a filmmaker when I'm doing ADR or looping. Or let's say that a line isn't the way it didn't sound good or whatever, and we need to go in and we need to redo the line. So that's when we do that. Right? Oh, Angus, your dinner is done.
My dinner!
It's time to
Let's
go eat. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. And if you have any questions, what should they do?
Go on Twitter.
Go on Twitter and find us on Twitter here. And we will answer any questions that you may have. And thank you again for watching.
Bye.
Bye. It is a little like wrestling a pig.